What's good, fam? It's your boy Jellz, and I'm back with another video. In this video, we're gonna go over a couple different ways for proper file management, man. Enough talking, let's go! Like I said, man, in this video, we're going to go over a couple different ways for proper file management, man. As you know, as an engineer, artist, etc., file management, man, is critical. It's the most important thing. A couple times, man, as an engineer, when I first started out, I lost files. They just disappeared, or they were on a janky computer, a janky, cheap hard drive. The hard drives crash, the computers crash, files just disappear, man. And as an engineer or artist, losing a file can be vital, man. Sometimes you can't recreate the feeling, you can't recreate the emotion, or simply you can't find the musician that you had, or the musician may pass away or something sad like that, man. I mean, proper file management is critical, it's important. And then, like I said, in this video, we're gonna go over a couple things that I use for proper file management, man. Enough talking, let's dive into these examples, man. Let's go. All right, man, before we get into some of the examples, I want to show you guys a carrying case that I use when I'm going to the studio, when I'm traveling, etc. Has a zipper, is nice and hard. This is where I keep all of my hard drives when I'm traveling, or like I said, when I'm going to the studio. I just grab this thing off of Amazon. It's like a camera case or something like that. Here's the brand. This is what it looks like. This is the inside. It has nice zippers in front. It has mesh up here. Let's get a closer look. Like I said, this is where I store all my hard drives in when I'm traveling, and like I said, when I'm going to the studio. So I definitely recommend you get some kind of carrying case for all your drives so they'll be in one place. You won't lose them, they won't get damaged, etc. Man, let's get into this first drive. Okay, the first drive I have, I really don't have an example of it because I don't really use them. It's a USB thumb drive similar to this iLock here. Like I said, I don't really use them. I don't like them. I wouldn't even recommend storing important files on here. If you're an artist or you're an engineer, you want to give your artist some quick files or something that's quick that they'll just to take and transport to something more reliable, I would use a thumb drive. Other than that, I wouldn't really put any important files on it. Like I said, if you're an artist or you're an engineer, you're working in the studio, you just want to transport some quick files, or you want a real quick option just to give to some clients or something like that, I will use a thumb drive for that. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Let's get into the next one. Okay, the next hard drive I have, the example I have a bunch of these, have about 6 or 7. And that's the Lacy Ruggeds. As you can see, I have my sticker on these. These things, I love them. Out of all the years I've used them, and like I said, I have over 10 of them, I've only had one crash on me. It sucks that it crashed, but they do have a warranty, and they did send me a new one out. Like I said, I love these things. And I pretty much put all my backups on them. Here's a closer look at them. And like I said, these are the rugged versions. So the actual drive is here. And these rugged orange like stopper things, they protect the drives when they fall or when you just throw it down, etc. These things come in handy, man. I love them. They're a little pricey, but they definitely come in handy when you need them, man. Again, these are the Lacy's. Believe this is a 2 terabyte. This is a 4 terabyte. This is a 2 terabyte. This is like the slim version. I love these things, man. Definitely look into it if you're thinking about some long-term storage, man. Hey, let's get to the next one. Okay, the next example I have is a SSD drive. This is by Glyph, I guess the name of it, man. I don't know. These companies have some crazy names, but I guess it's Glyph. Like I said, this is a SSD drive. These things are extremely fast when you're moving a lot of files to it. Again, this is considered a rugged drive because it does have, let's pull this off. It does have that protective rubber around it as well. This is what the actual drive looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that with all the lights in here, but this is what the actual drive looks like. Again, I highly recommend this. This is a SSD drive. Definitely look into it if you're looking for some long-term storage. Along with it being fast, this thing is a little pricey, but it's definitely worth it, man. Let's get to the next example. Okay, this next one here, man, it's the smallest drive of them all, but it's honestly my favorite. And it's the SanDisk SSD drive, man. This thing could fit in your pocket, could fit in your wallet. This is 2 terabytes right here, man. 2 terabytes in this small package. I love this thing. Like I said, anywhere I travel, anywhere I go, it goes in my hard drive case. Or even though if I'm in a rush or I don't need my complete case, I just slip this thing in my pocket, slip it in my book bag. Again, this is an SSD drive. You can even put it on a keychain. It's a little keychain slot right here. This thing is amazing. It's fast, it's powerful, and it's reliable, man. Again, this is the SanDisk. I definitely recommend this SSD drive. Again, it's a little on the pricey side, but hey, what's the price matter when you're protecting valuable information, man? Let's get to the last but not least method I use. Let's dive into the computer and check it out. All right, so like I said, this is my favorite storage website, I guess you would call it. This is my favorite online option with saving my files and storing my files. That's Dropbox. As you can see, I store pretty much everything in there, from files for clients, from video files to ebooks, templates for my website. Yeah, I store pretty much everything, man. Like I said, I have the, I don't remember what the plan is called, but it's 2 terabytes worth of storage. Let's see, let's hit this upgrade. I have the advanced. Like I said, it's 2 terabytes worth of storage. Dropbox for business. I think it's like $14 a month. Yeah, I think it's about $14.99 a month or something like that. As you can see, it's acting up right now. Dropbox, you screwing up, man. I'm doing a video, and you got the nerve to be acting up. Hey, look, man, this is real life right here. Like I said, this is my favorite online option, man, when storing my files. And I know for sure for Mac, you can have like a folder on your desktop, and once you slide files into your folder, it'll actually upload directly to Dropbox, man. I love that feature. I don't have it on this computer that I'm on right now, but I do have it on another computer. I haven't tried it on my PC yet. I'm definitely going to try to see if that's the same thing as PC. I'm sure it is. But like I said, this thing just comes in handy because I could actually record a client and it save right to Dropbox, man. You can't beat that. Like I said, it's like $14 a month. But if you lose your files, you're kind of screwed. So this is really priceless, man. I don't think you could ever have too much storage or too many measures to save your files, man. Hey, that's enough about Dropbox. Let's go. All right, man. As you saw, there are several different ways to have proper file management. I just gave you a few of the tools that I use. What tools do you use, man? Leave it in the comments below. Let's have a conversation about it. Let's help each other. I definitely recommend it, man. Step your file management game up, man. It's worth it. Some options are a little pricey, but it is worth it, and I do recommend it because you can't afford to lose a session. You can't afford to lose a file, man. Again, leave your way in the comments below, and we'll talk about it. We'll help each other. Be sure to check out my website, mixedbyjellztv.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Hey, it's your boy Jellz. I'm gone.